Hi, this is Dr. Liz Cruz, based out of Phoenix, Arizona. But this is actually Tina Nunziato. And she's got a mask on because we are here at Renoja and she's getting ready to go into cryotherapy. All right, so what is cryotherapy? Let me just show you. It's actually an ice box. All right, this is an ice box that you go into. This is actually the pre-room you go into just to start getting you acclimated to the cold. And then you go through another door that you can't see from here. And you go in here into this box and you're here and you could see the freezers back there. This is 140 degrees below zero. It's appropriate name for that system, Arctica. All right. Anyways, Tina is ready. You do have to wear a mask. You do need to protect your ears. You have to wear earmuffs. They have all that. And they also have slippers that you put on to protect your feet. You need to have a top to protect your nipples. All right, very important. Not just women, men and women. You put on some gloves. All right, and you go in. So Tina's getting ready to go in. But before she goes in, let me just tell you what the benefits of cryotherapy are. Cryotherapy is very beneficial for anti-aging, losing weight, also migraine relief, reducing inflammation, for cognitive ability, muscle recovery, a lot of wonderful, great benefits. All right, so Tina, you ready?
Yes, I'm gonna go in for, they say 5 minutes is the max. So I'm gonna go in for 5 minutes. I've got my earphones on, which are playing some dance music to help me keep my mind off the fact that I'm actually literally freezing.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
All right, have fun. All right, this is the pre-room, which it is freezing. All right, there she is. All right, she's going to be moving into the freezer box here pretty soon. All right, and there she goes. Pretty cool, actually. And she does have music that she's listening to, and there she is. So she'll be in there. She's going to do it for 5 minutes. You know, they say when you're just starting, you just do your best. Start out with, even if you just do 30 seconds or a minute. I mean, if you could do it for 2 minutes, 2 minutes is awesome. And then just slowly build yourself up. All right. And you could see that they have this little like wand here where they can keep track of time. You can kind of see the color, okay, because she's down. She's not quite yet to a minute. It looks like she's at about 30 seconds and moving herself up here very quickly. So soon here she'll be at 1 minute. And it goes all the way. They take this all the way. So it looks like they take this even all the way to 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And so, yeah, so this is a cryotherapy. And having the music that's playing through the earphones, the muffs that she has, actually helps to distract you from not feeling that cold as much. One thing that does help is keeping the arms up close to your chest. And, at about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it's like something happens with your body. And I don't really know the actual physiology of what happens, but it's like your body gets hot. And then it's like you don't like really feel it as much. All right. But when you come out of here, you're like a slab of meat that's been hanging in a freezer, like at a slaughterhouse. And so this is cryotherapy. All right. So here we are. And she is almost to 4 minutes and 45 seconds, almost to the goal of 5 minutes. 15 more seconds. Let's take a look at her. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my goodness, you could see little ice crystals on her eyelashes. All right. And we are at 5 minutes. All right, here she comes. Here she comes. Hi, welcome back. How are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
How are you feeling?
Oh my goodness. So while you're in there, your eyes feel like they get icicles on them,
Yeah,
and your
I was
nose
showing
too.
them that you have little
You get
icicles on your eyelashes.
Icicles on the eyelashes and the nose. And I think the weirdest feeling is if you can hang in there past 2 minutes, the body gets really hot, basically because you're almost like frostbitten. And it gets so hot that then it starts to feel hot instead of cold. And so it literally feels like your skin is burning. But that kind of helps you get through it because it doesn't feel so much cold anymore. It feels hot. But even though you could feel the cold in your bones, literally, my nose is dripping. You can feel the cold in your bones. You just know it's good for you. It's good for you. And it takes hours for your body to heat back up again. So all that energy that the body is using to heat back up helps you so many different ways. So yes, even though I'm freezing right now, you do have to sit out for a little while and wait to go outside because especially here in Arizona where it's so hot, you don't want to go from this super freezing cold to super hot. But I can already feel myself warming up. So yeah, it's awesome, and you have so much energy when you get out.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Tina. That was awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one.